I'm about to have a photo shoot. That's what it is. So I'm getting ready for my photo shoot. I go get my hair twisted on my way home. I go home and I'm pulling up, and I'm at my girl house, and it's just so quiet. It feel like it's froze. Like the whole world just froze real quick. I ain't see no cars. It was like I was the only car in the parking lot and some more shit. So I pull up. It feel like a dream. And then when I just pull up, I hop out. I grab the keys out my pocket. I'm walking up to the stair, and all I hear is "Don't move, don't move." I turn around. There's 5 lady cops on me with ARs, men hopping out. It's people coming out the bushes. It's cars coming out of nowhere. I didn't even know it was parked there.
Yeah,
they coming around the back.
Because for guys that really might be doing something, they kind of expecting that, but you just rapping.
Yeah.
So you're not looking over your shoulder for the police.
Yeah, so what they did was they was watching my house for some reason. I can't tell you why but I was under surveillance since I caught my little pistol situation. But yeah, they was just watching me, and then one day, actually, we told me what made them move on me is my homeboy. He left something at the house, and I was debating whether I was gonna take it with me or leave it. You know what I'm saying? And I took it outside and I had it in my hand, and they was watching me. So I made up my mind, like, I didn't know they was watching me, but I just made up my mind, like, you know what, I don't need it. I'm gonna just take it back in the house. I took it back in the house. They let me take it back in the house and everything. They let me leave and some more shit. They left, got a warrant. Said they seen me come outside with an AR pistol, and they came back and waited on me. And when I got there, they just, pulled me in the house. And they was just, going through the house. They tore my fucking ceiling down, trying to get in my safes. Shit, bro. I'm talking about they took the fucking inside of my cabinets out. I don't know what they thought was really going on, but they didn't find nothing. They told me that they had a warrant for the 2 residents of the house. They couldn't even tell me who the residents of the house were. You feel me? I wasn't a resident. I didn't have nothing there, no mail.
How long ago was this?
This was about a year and some change, maybe like a year ago.
Because the feds did kind of a so-called gang indictment sweep through Detroit. They hit a bunch of different groups. And me knowing how to read newspaper articles and indictments, you can just kind of see how they piece things together that might not really have much to do with each other and create a RICO out of it, which is pretty frightening, actually. Because
you gotta walk on eggshells with that shit, cause they can use some shit you was playing about, some shit you was, you know what I'm saying, some shit that don't mean nothing to you like that. They can use it and it could be, life changing.
Did you get the impression? I'm sure you didn't, spend too much time talking to them, but did you get the impression that like they were hoping to get, generalized information about
they was asking me about some big shit. They was asking me about really some big shit, and if they asking you, they don't know too much. You know what I'm saying?
Especially if you're asking somebody who don't know.
Especially if you asking somebody who don't know. But it was just really one of those things.
What was going through were you thinking like, oh, everything I worked for, I'm clean, and yet they still
Hell yeah. I was thinking like, damn, like you still fucked up. You come all this way, you do everything good, and then you say some shit in your songs, you put some shit in your music, and they turn you way the other way. You know what I'm saying?
So specifically, they were saying, you keep saying Mafia, and they were trying to, which again is something that, is a standard part of rap slang, calling yourself Gambino the Mafia. That's been going on for 30 years. So they tried to tie that in to say, well, hey, does that mean something else?
Yeah. But like I said, it's the family, bro. They can't tell you a part of nothing when you grew up with somebody, when you know what I'm saying, live with somebody, when you with somebody every day. They can't tell you know what I'm saying? So it really was just with me. It really just was I was just trying to figure out like what bigger. They trying to get something bigger out of me. They trying to get something bigger out of me, and I really just couldn't help.
Oh, if you ever want to be freaked out, read Peasy's indictment, where it's like 42 counts and only one was a crime. It was stuff like yelled at girls from a car, had a fight at the mall. These are all like part of the RICO counts, and I'm reading it like, how is this a RICO? And I can only remember one crime they say he did, which was some delivery of some small amount of drugs. How is that a RICO case? That just means they wanted to make a RICO case.
Yeah, you know, they'll put you where they want you at.
Lawyers got a saying you can make a RICO case on a ham sandwich. You know, because it was in the room when 2 other people talked about something. And it's true.
Yeah, that's crazy right there.
So you didn't get charged or anything? You had your lawyer come down?
Yeah, I was actually straight. They actually, only thing they took was my phone.
They didn't even take you into custody?
No, they just had me cuffed. They just had me cuffed, and they took some stuff that they ended up returning that they had to get back.
So the feds, now this isn't the...
This was the A.T.F, to be exact, A.T.F.
Oh, so they usually don't make a move unless it's a real case. So with you guys, they're just really kind of poking at a needle in a haystack.
Yeah, I don't know what they was trying to get. They asked me. They was they took. I had like a smoke sack of weed. I probably had like 7 grams or like 8 grams of weed, and they was just. I had my sticker. I had a pink, a blue DameDot sticker on it, and they were just saying like, where your weed at, and all that.
You were launching a brand at that time?
No, I actually was just promoting my album. I had I was dropping Mafia Lure 1, and I was just making bags, and I had stickers. My homeboys, I was just
giveaway.
Yeah, I was putting stickers on like I had stickers, and you know I had one on this jar, and they confiscated that. They just asked me where was it at. Only thing they ended up taking, they took 2 licensed pistols out of the house, and they ended up returning them. So,
oh, that's good. Did you have to bring a lawyer into the situation?
I actually didn't. They took it. They told me they'd get back with me. They sent me a note, and they told me that, you know, everything that that they took was actually legal, and they returned them.
I mean, that's great for you, but from the perspective of like the public, the feds shouldn't, like, for them to be kicking your door in, they should have found something. You should have been doing something. If they're kicking in doors and not even taking the people downtown, that means they're just. Well,
let me just say this, and this is my personal opinion.
They just doing it.
This is my personal opinion. I think that everybody makes mistakes. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel, and I feel like the feds, particularly, got a 98, 99% conviction rate because people don't go to trial. They scared to go to trial, so they already just cop out. So they don't know these people make mistakes, and you know what I'm saying? They made a mistake. They made a clear mistake, and you know what I'm saying? I used to be out on the outside looking at the situation like, damn, like, I'm gonna be honest, it kind of spooked me a little bit to where I took the Mafia tag off my songs for a minute.
Wow.
So if you actually hear my second album, Mafia Lore 2, Chapter 2, a majority of the songs don't have the tag on it, and you know I was getting a little flack about it.
So that impacted your creative expression
in a way. I'm a soldier, so it can't really impact me. But it
a little bit.
It threw a wrench in.
I mean, it made you take something off that you had creatively you liked, obviously.
Yeah, for sure.
But you've had a hell of a run musically, so kind of, you know, for those that just might know a few songs here and there, give us a little recap of the run of the last, 2 years where you really went from hot to scorching.
Well, let me see. I've been kind of like, I was the underground king for a long time, and I really was enjoying it for real. But like when the world started.
Now, when you say that means you're popular enough that you're making money and all that, but not too popular that the hassles aren't there yet.
That's exactly what it was. I was making enough money where I could just do what I want, and I was just popular enough where I could kind of disguise it if I needed to. You know what I'm saying? But
everyone didn't know.
Nowadays, bro, I could be riding in a car, and people would tweet me and say, "I seen this nigga arm,"
which is scary.
I seen this nigga arm in the fucking car. I seen his dread. I knew that was him. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like I can't even hide it. I'm used to it now. I done been doing doing this shit for a minute, but real one is probably the song that like I took a Bolivian sample from Scarface, and I guess everybody could relate to that from around the world, and that was where my big break kind of came. And then I had what songs, bro? I had a lot of songs. I be sitting here lying. I got about 16 albums, solo albums
that are up on streaming.
No, all of them not up. I got some that I'm holding. I take a lot of them personal.
8, 9, 10 albums up on.
Yeah, I got like nine, 8 of them up for sure. But yeah, though I got a lot of music that's just personal to me. And now I'm on a big scale. I wanna make sure it's right. Like a lot of my shit, I wasn't mastering it back then. I didn't know about a master track. All my songs used to be low. All the Team Eastside albums used to be low as hell. You can cut your radio up loud as hell and it still was low. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just want to present it right. That's all. All of them will be up there. But all my recent shit, Wash My Hands, Gucci Slides, man, I got a lot of songs. On chapter 2, I got Ballad Cananas, I got Yes Sirski.
And we're talking about doing the video for that while y'all here.
Yeah, that's some crazy shit right there. My boy, Al Jan.
Probably everyone in Detroit doesn't even know, but definitely as you guys all get these fans around the country and the world, how are you and several of the other super influential, super at the cutting edge of music right now guys are all connected from back in the day in a group?
Yeah, we used to come from a group called Team Eastside, maybe I say about 11, 12 years ago.
A long time ago. You look like a little kid in the video.
Yeah, I ain't had hair, none of that. I ain't had no beard, none of that shit. I really ain't had no money.
Who was in that group?
It was
that we would know.
Peasy, which is a big name in Detroit.
Welcome home.
Babyface Ray, which is a big name in Detroit.
In the country.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Team Eastside Snoop. Rest in peace, Team Eastside Reek. We had Team Eastside Lil Perry, who is a big name in Detroit. We had GT, who was a big name.
GT was in Team Eastside, that's right.
Big name. We had Vez for a second.
Vez was in the mix. So all of you guys, it would be looked at now as a super.
We look at it like, damn, like we built some shit unknowingly. We didn't even know like he was gonna be the king of 6 Mile. I was gonna be the king of 7 Mile. He was gonna be the king of over there. And we didn't know that it was gonna just become what it was. And we were just all homeboys, really.
And I would, anyone that's friends of these guys, you could go back through their old videos and watch them in a row from the oldest to the newest. And you can see their outfits, their jewelry, the cars. You can see it all grow with what they're talking about and what's going on.
Yeah, I don't even think, bro.
It's really interesting.
In Team Eastside, I don't even think I had jewelry.
You didn't?
I didn't even have jewelry like that. I used to borrow jewelry. I probably bought my first chain maybe in like, to be honest, like 2011, 2012, like my first buy yourself a chain type shit.
Listen, to anyone listening to this, where the same general area all these guys are from, I mean Detroit in general, in this particular area is, one of the zip codes, the most dangerous in the country every year. This is, whatever you think the bad area is, this is 10 times worse. There's nothing going on there, and you have multiple guys that just threw there. Of course, they're talented and all that, but they're hard work.
Let me agree with you right there. It is nothing going on.
You had to make it out of thin air.
It's nothing going on. It's like you forced to be on
work. There's no pretty. We were talking about doing videos because I came up doing the videos here. There was no scenery other than liquor stores and abandoned houses.
Yeah.
So we had to figure out, well, how are we gonna make this not be monotonous and boring?
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of things.
Yeah, we had it hard, bro. We gotta travel. We gotta get out here. We gotta show our people back at home something different. We gotta come out here to Cali and shoot videos and show them. Yeah, we can show them all them palm trees too. You know what I'm saying? We gotta go to Jamaica. We gotta move around. You know what I'm saying? So it may be the same for people from here. They probably think it's hard to make it out of here too, but it's hard to make it out where we at. It's hard. It's hard, and we getting a lot of attention right now. We got a lot of traffic and activity right now, and it's still hard. It's still.
So you're talking about in a couple of days going